So in this video, you're going to be learning to multiply fractions. Remember, when you multiply fractions and mixed numbers, you must have improper fractions. You cannot leave mixed numbers as mixed numbers. They must be converted into improper fractions. Please also remember that you can either multiply first and then simplify, or you can cross-cancel first and then multiply. So you can either multiply and then simplify, or simplify by cross-canceling and then multiply. So you see the same problem written twice, and that's because I'm just going to show you two ways to do it. The first way is multiplying first and then simplifying. So you multiply top times top, which is 3 times 1, and you get 3. Then you multiply the bottom 5 times 3, which is 15. You notice that 3/15 is not reduced, so you reduce it by a common factor of 3, and you end up with 1/5. The second way I'm going to show you is to simplify first, also known as cross-canceling, when the numerator of one fraction and the denominator of another, or any numerator-denominator combination, has a common factor. You can cross-cancel, which means you can take the divide both by the same factor. So in this case, I'm going to divide 3 by 3 and get 1, 3 by 3 and get 1, and so now I multiply 1 times 1 and get 1, and 5 times 1 and get 5. So in this first case, I multiplied first and then I simplified. In the second case, I simplified first and then multiplied. It doesn't matter which way you choose to do it. I prefer making my numbers smaller before I multiply, so I like the second way, but that's up to you. Mixed numbers, I'm going to need to convert them into improper fractions before I multiply. I cannot multiply mixed numbers in the form that they are in. I must convert them into improper fractions. So in order to do that, I multiply 1 by 4 and get 4, plus 1 is 5. So 1 1/4 is the same as 5/4 as an improper fraction. 2 times 5 is 10, plus 3 is 13. So 2 3/5 is the same as 13/5. I look to see if I can cross-cancel, and luckily I can. I can cross out both 5s and put 1s. 1 times 13 is 13, and 4 times 1 is 4. Now 4 goes into 13 3 times with 1 left over, which means that 1 1/4 times 2 3/5 is 3 1/4. So again, I have to make them into improper fractions. 2 times 8 is 16, plus 1 is 17. So 2 1/8 is the same as 17/8. 1 1/3 converts into 4/3 as an improper fraction. Thank goodness I can cross-cancel again. I'm going to take 4 out of both. So 4 divided by 4 is 1, and 8 divided by 4 is 2. 17 times 1 is 17. 2 times 3 is 6. 6 goes into 17 twice with 5 left over. So my final answer is 2 5/6. Again, if you are coming to a place where you're not sure how I'm getting from 17/6 to 2 5/6, or you're at a place where you don't know how I got from 2 1/8 to 17/8, please come ask me in class.